This is a story that occurred during my first semester of college in the fall of 2004. I didn't have any friends going to the same college as me, and this was before social media allowed you to select your roommate through pictures and Instagram accounts. Therefore, I was stuck going into this new school with a random roommate. His name was Gabe. I could tell from the very first day he was a little odd. He had long dark hair and was extremely pale. Gabe would mostly stay in our room, which was annoying at times as I could never have alone time. We didn't talk to each other much except for the occasional, "Hey, how are you?" I was having a great time during my first few weeks at college, meeting all types of people and starting to take a path that I was really interested in. Gabe seemed to be having a hard time. Although he didn't really go out much, he always seemed tired, often taking naps during the daytime. Around a month into college, I started to wake up in the middle of the night due to Gabe getting up and leaving the room. At first, I thought he was just using the bathroom as it was communal, and people would often use it in the middle of the night if they had to take a piss. But one night I realized he didn't come back for a whole 2 hours. I grew curious as to what Gabe could be up to, as he rarely left the room during the daytime. One night I decided to stay up and do some investigating myself. At around 3 a.m., Gabe got up as usual and left the room. After a couple of minutes, I quickly followed. I got down to the exit of the living residency and could see his silhouette outlined by the lights on campus in the distance. I started following him. I followed him all the way across campus to the river, and then down a trail that led to the bottom of the river. I walked onto the bridge to get a better view of what he could be doing. I looked down at him as he opened an entrance into a hole that led into the ground. After about 30 minutes, he got out and started walking back up the trail to the dorm. I quickly sprinted across campus to get to the room before he realized I had been following him the entire time. The next day during my open period, I went back to the spot from the night before and opened the entrance to the hole. I used a ladder that led me down to this space beneath the ground with about 5 women around my age who had been tied up and had duct tape on their mouths. I was shocked and ran to the campus police. These girls had allegedly gone missing over the last couple of weeks and were students at the university. Gabe went to prison. For the remainder of the year, I lived alone. I just hope Gabe doesn't get out anytime soon and tries to get revenge for what I did.